So hello there, good morning. Today is a Monday. By the way, before any questions get asked, yes I am sleeping in a full tracksuit. And also, yes, this is the only time you will ever find me in one. Anyway, so today is a Monday. I have university today, so we're going to get up and get ready. And whilst we do that, I thought we'd answer some questions because I don't really share much of my personal life with you guys. And today I thought we'd answer a lot of those questions that a lot of you keep asking. So yeah, let's get up. Now, the first question I get asked, I almost fell over there. Now, the first question that I always get asked is like how I look after my hair, which is fair enough because like 90% of my content is about my hair. Now, basically what I do is I wash my hair once a week. So as you may know, I did like a whole thing of like not washing my hair and proving the fact that you don't really need to wash your hair for it to look good. If anything, it could look better. However, it did start to cause me skin problems. Like, not that I don't have skin problems the whole time, but it did start to cause me skin problems and my acne got way worse. So we basically found this compromise where I wash my hair once a week with shampoo and conditioner, and that is it. And I think it gives me, pretty nice hair. Like, I think my hair's quite nice, if I do say myself. I mean, we actually did it 2 days ago, so we're not going to be doing it today. But I think my hair's pretty nice on the whole. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna have a shower, and then we'll continue this weird kind of vlog. But because I know you guys are going to ask what products I do actually use, I use these two, like conditioner and shampoo from Uppercut. And I'm going to be honest, there's no special reason that I use these two, they just gifted it to me. I can't be asked to buy shampoo and conditioner. But to be honest, I do think they do a good job, so I will link them below if you want them, I guess. Anyways, now the next question that I get asked an awful lot is how I've helped my skin improve. And I promise you, although my skin is still not great now, it's a hell of a lot better than it was. And now again, this isn't an ad, this is like genuinely products that I use and found by the internet, and I wish it was an ad because it's bloody expensive, is I use like Skin and Me. They send me like a package once a month and it contains like some medication and then some moisturizing cleanser, and I use their skincare routine every morning and every night. And in fairness, I think my skin's improved a lot since I started using it. I don't know whether it's placebo, I mean it might well be a placebo, but it's definitely improved it. So yeah, would highly recommend. But yeah, I'll be honest, it's nothing that exciting. It's just a cleanser, a moisturizer and an ice cube in the morning, and I probably should start using SPF moisturizer as well. And then in the evening, exactly the same thing, just with the medication as well that they give me. So yeah, all in all, if you're struggling with your skin, maybe check it out, might be worth it. Oh, blood is getting everywhere. Now, onto my hair itself. Now, I'm gonna be straight up and honest with you guys, I really don't like my hair at the moment. I grew my hair out to be a heartthrob that Leonardo DiCaprio has, and I've never really been able to nail it. And it's now getting really long, and I kind of look like my mum. Which isn't great. But however, I think a lot of that is to do with like how lazy I am with my hair routine. Actually in the morning, pretty much I go to Imperial, I don't have a lot of time outside of university. This is literally being fitted in before I have a lecture this afternoon. And I genuinely just sometimes turn up to uni with a hairband in because I just can't be arsed. However, when I do actually put effort into my hair, we do tend to go for a middle part just because it's super easy, which doesn't sound great coming from someone who does his entire hair content on hair, but it's just easier than doing anything else when I don't have a lot of time. And then yeah, after drying it, it ends up looking something like this. I don't really have time to dry it properly and do all the styling stuff because we are in a rush to get to uni. So to answer your question on how much longer I'm going to be growing my hair out, the answer is not a lot. Unless I suddenly decide that I am going to fully grow my hair out, but it's probably not going to happen. But my favourite hairstyles when I go out, it has to be like a lava side part, like the Great Gatsby thing I discovered really recently. Really fucking cool. Like, it looks really sick. Anyways, now onto some slightly more personal questions. And please don't judge my breakfast of choice. Hopefully this isn't moldy. But yeah, pretty much every morning I normally have Ribena with a peanut butter cinnamon bagel. Which is kind of weird now I think about it, but yeah. So a lot of you wanted to know if I have any insecurities, and the answer is a lot. I struggle with a lot of different things. I think everyone does. I think it's a lie for people to say that they don't have any insecurities, like, I'll be honest. I think one of my main insecurities is like my nose. I've always really struggled with how my nose looks. It's something that at school I really struggled with, like my side profile. But other insecurities just in general that I think a lot of people struggle with, my bagel's done, is like just making friends, socializing. I've always really struggled with like social anxiety. I think a lot of people find me quite weird when I first meet them. Not like as in weird as in like, oh my god, you're so weird, but like, I'm quite standoffish, and that's never been a thing where it's like, I dislike them. Like a lot of people think I dislike them when I first meet them. It's never been that. It's been more the fact that I'm almost scared of just not being liked, so I just don't really speak as much. And having said that though, that is something that I've really worked on a lot recently, is just not being apologetic for who I am. gorgeous. Anyways, another question that a lot of you wanted to ask is how I got into modelling. Now this is kind of a weird one because there's actually quite a long story to this, but I'll give you the short story. Pretty much during lockdown, I was really fucking bored, like really bored. And I saw an advertisement on Instagram, use this hashtag if you want to be a model, you know, as you do, one of those. I used said hashtag and they reached out to me on an old post, like I used like a post that I posted like 4 months earlier. And they reached out to me and I had a Zoom call, and by the end of the day I was signed as a model, and that was pretty cool. And then within 2 weeks I was flown out to Barcelona to shoot for Bershka, which was a really cool experience and probably one of the coolest experiences that I've ever done. And then I kind of messed around with my hair a lot, didn't go to the gym like they asked me to, went travelling, and long story short, by the end of the year they weren't really that interested in me anymore at that agency. So I then had to move agency, and I've since grown my hair out and I haven't really had any work. I can barely claim that I'm a model still, to be honest. Anyways, now on some quick fire questions while I eat my bagel, because I'm now trying to get late for uni. First question, celebrity crush, Megan Fox, no question about it. Favourite outfit, anything that involves a tie or a suit. I love a suit. Suits look really good. More people need to wear suits. If you haven't got a suit, buy a suit. 100% worth it. Best investment I ever made. Favourite film, I'm gonna straight up say Shutter Island. Anything with Leonardo DiCaprio, no, to be honest. What do I fear the most? Water. I'm really scared of water and I can't swim that well. It's kind of embarrassing. Do I regret my uni choice? Yes and no. Imperial sucks. Now, right, if you want to feel lonely in London, Imperial's a great choice at university, but in general, just because it's like the career opportunities, everything else that goes with it, the fact that it's probably the 3rd best uni in the country, you can't really say no to it, do you know what I mean? Like, if Imperial comes knocking, you're gonna go. Well, I mean, obviously, unless you get in talks with Cambridge, then you probably go there. I didn't get in talks with Cambridge, that's why I'm Imperial. Also, on that note, by the way, a lot of you wanted to know what I got my A-levels and GCSEs. I got 8 A stars at GCSE and 2 A's, and then at A-levels, I got 3 A's. I'm still slightly salty that I didn't get better A-levels. My teachers absolutely shafted me. However, I never actually sat my A-levels during COVID, and funny story on this, I once went on a date with a girl from Imperial, and she asked me how I managed to get into the university with only 3 A's, because that shouldn't have happened. So yeah, Imperial's full of lots of fun people. Also, another question that a lot of you actually asked was like what my plans are after university, like what I'm actually intending to do. And the straight up answer is, I don't know. I have no idea. My parents want me to go into banking. I'm probably not going to do that because I literally can't think of anything worse. But I think I'm probably going to give this whole thing a go for a while. I'm also starting a business at the moment, you guys will see in about 9 months. And hopefully, hand in hand, that will go. And if not, yeah, I'll probably end up on some trading floor doing a job that I absolutely hate. So yeah, that's fun. And the final question in the quickfire bagel round, because I'm about to finish my bagel, is that do I have any tattoos? And the answer is no. I always thought about getting tattoos when I was younger. I really wanted to get tattoos when I was younger. And actually, as I've got older, I've just decided that I personally don't think they look that good, especially on me. I think they look really good on some people. And if you have tattoos, like fair plays, I'm sure they look really good on you. I don't think they look good on me, so I no longer want to have tattoos, basically. So yeah, that includes the breakfast round. I'm gonna go get dressed now. So as you're about to realise, my university outfits are incredibly boring. So don't have any expectations for this. But yeah, anyways, I thought we'd do fashion since we're now getting dressed. So one of you wanted to know what I thought on fast fashion, and the answer is I hate it. I hate fast fashion. I haven't bought a new item of clothing in about 9 months. The only time I ever get new clothes is when they're gifted to me, to be honest. I really try to avoid fast fashion brand deals. Unfortunately, it is quite difficult because I need to be able to afford university, to live at university and to buy other things that I want to buy, like nice food. But on the whole, fast fashion's a big no for me, like a big no. And in terms of where I actually like buying my clothes, I buy them mostly from eBay and Vinted, just because it's cheaper than Depop. But occasionally I buy stuff off Depop if I think I found a steal. But yeah, honestly, it's a really great way of buying. And I've actually done a video on how you can actually dress in like really expensive clothes for free. If you want to watch that, highly recommend. Another question that a lot of you wanted to know is like where I actually get my fashion inspiration from. And the answer is it's just like around me. Like I look at what's going on in London, what's around me, and I choose to dress off that. I mean, as you might realise, I tend to wear a lot of shirts and ties. I mean, I'm not wearing a shirt and tie right now because all of my shirts are in the wash. But in London, you see obviously a lot of people wearing really cool suits. So I've kind of taken inspiration from that. And then my favourite shoes at the moment just have to be any Derby shoes. I love Derby shoes. Like I wear my Doc Martens a lot considering the fact that they have literally destroyed my feet. I'm also like loving loafers at the moment. I mean, I love my Prada loafers. I bought these for like £300 off eBay. Best purchase I've ever made. I wear these every day pretty much. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, beautiful pair of shoes. I am now going to head to university. I have a lecture on immunology, which will 100% not be fun. But yeah, I've really enjoyed doing this video. I'd love to do a Q&A another time, so if you guys got any more questions, leave them in the comments below. But yeah, if you want to learn anything more about me, feel free to follow me on Instagram. I post more of my daily life on there, obviously. But yeah, anyways, as always, please make sure you like, subscribe, check out my other videos, and yeah, have a lovely day.